Hi guys, my name's Amada. I'm a computer engineer student in UK and today I want to share with you how was my experience as a placement candidate to a technology placement role in Microsoft UK. The application process is divided in several steps. The first one is obviously the application form. You can do that through the website of Microsoft in the student section. You will find there the different offered internship. You should read carefully each one and apply to the one which fits better your skills and interests. Once you have applied, you will receive a confirmation email noticing that the application was successful and that you will receive more information about the next steps. The next step it was the interview. In my case, I did receive an email with appointment for the interview and the Microsoft team link by email within 2 months after the application. So the first question what the recruiter asked me was, do you use Microsoft products or services? If so, which is your favorite and why? So I wasn't really prepared for the interview, so I just answered the first answer what arrived to my mind, and it was basically Windows and Xbox. My advice, guys, is that you should prepare yourself for the interview and try to find a good answers for this question. The second question was, how do you build and maintain functional relationships with colleagues working in other locations? That basically means how do you adapt to work team situations? How do you collaborate with colleagues during the project? And try to do my best with this question as well. I just try to be honest. I said that I usually do coursework at the uni with colleagues, and basically I try to keep a good communication with the guys of the team. mm, I think that was a good question, but maybe you can find a better one. The third question it was about changes in a general way. Mm, I try to define myself as a person who has no problem with change because I have lived in different countries along my life. So basically, the idea is to try to explain to the recruiter how do you deal with changes, and if you can adaptate yourself to new situations. Again, maybe you can find a better answer than me. Oh, this question confused me a lot, to be honest. I didn't know actually how to answer it. It is basically what steps do you take to keep your skills current? And I didn't know how to answer. I get stuck in this question. I think it was I didn't remember exactly what I said. It was one of the worst answers that I gave to the recruiter. Actually, again, my problem was that I didn't prepare the interview enough. But you guys, maybe you can prepare a good question, a good answer for this question. Okay, so this question is related again to the relationship between you and your work environment and your colleagues. It says, tell me about the time you had a difficult relationship with a colleague. What step did you take to ensure any challenges were resolved or at minimum did not interfere with your ability to perform? So basically, is how do you do with problems and difficult situations during the work? What I answered, it was basically I tried to explain to the recruiter that I would try to minimize the issues during the process of the work with the colleagues and try to keep the work in a properly way. Again, guys, try yourself. And this question is more related to the individual mistakes. So the mistakes, what did I do by myself? It was easier than the last one. In my case, I just try to say that okay, if I do a mistake, I try to just fix it and try to find the best solution in the best way. If I need help, I will ask for help. I have no problem with that. And basically try to explain how will be my behavior if I will be in that situation. That's it. And at the end of the interview, the recruiter asked me if I have any question. Actually, in my case, I said that I didn't have any question. I think that was a mistake. I should answer that I had some questions and try to do any question. I didn't do that, guys. My advice is try to find something interesting to ask about Microsoft or about how you will deal with the work in Microsoft and some stuff about the placement or the internship. I think it's a very important point. I missed that, and maybe this is the principal reason that made me feel because I failed in the interview, and they maybe it's the reason that made me I didn't get the job, the placement. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Please comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to make more videos like this. Take care. See you next video. Bye.